What's up, guys? It's your boy Texas Gamer here. Welcome back to another Twisted video. First off, I want to go ahead and say I'm sorry. And I'll explain why I'm sorry. On Saturday, June 21st, I sent RDub a screenshot saying of a moderator saying 1.22 doesn't release today, it releases tomorrow. And I pinged him. He was ecstatic about it. I'll go into further detail about this moderator and what happened. I'm not going to name the moderator. I'm going to keep him anonymous. But I pinged RDub. I told him it's more likely going to be Monday because the trailer has to be out 2 days prior to release of the update. And then he goes 10 minutes later, he goes, "Nice one. I see you trolling me in the Twisted Journal. Nice one." I go, "What? I do no such thing." And then I go, even if I was trolling you, you could count it as even if I was trolling you, you could count it as payback for all the pranks you pull on me, all the paybacks of your for your antics. But no, I don't do it. I'm not doing it. That wasn't me. I'm not doing anything. Then I go, I'm like, wow, I got time out. Someone cussed, and the mods didn't notice. And he goes, "Did you know the whole time that it was a troll and you just let me do that?" I'm like, "No, not until the end." And that was it. He did not say anything to me again until 8:12 that night. We were talking at 3:20 in the morning, and he did not say again until 3:20, 8:12 at night. Because I tagged him saying, "Bro, you need to get your chat in line." I'm like, "Look, if I understand if you're upset, but you need to understand, I had no idea it was a troll until it's too late. If you seriously want to lose a friendship over something as small as this, I'm fine with it. But either way, I'm innocent. And both me and your entire server knows it." And he replies with the part where I say, "Even if so, perhaps payback for all the pranks you pull on me." See, I'm trying to, talk to him. I'm trying to get him in a voice chat to talk to him. I was not trolling him at all. I was not trolling Ardo. I did not know it was a troll. I figured it was true. I didn't know. Did I was in the same boat as anyone else. I was convinced. I didn't notice until later on. Until eventually later on. I don't remember exactly when I noticed it. Remember, it wasn't real, but you know, I just told him no, I was not. Meanwhile, in his server, in RDub's Hangout, I'm fighting for my life. I am trying to, because they're coming at me saying I'm a terrible person. Why would I do such a thing? You know, I should go to hell. I should kill myself. Just terrible things they're saying to me. And at the same time, I'm trying to talk to Ardub, telling him, look, I wasn't trolling you. If I was trolling you, I would have. I could be like, yeah, I was a troll. I would eventually. Oh, that's a big. I would eventually back off of the. Back off and say, yeah, it was a troll. But no, I was not trolling. I am truly innocent. I did not know it was a troll. Thing is, eventually, Arda put a mass ping without verifying that it was a troll. Anyways, eventually me and Arda play. Eventually, later on, would play and play in a server, and he would talk to my other friends, but he wouldn't talk to me. He wouldn't even acknowledge me. And the reason I'm doing this video is I want to put it to bed. I want it to be done. I want this to end. That is why, no, I did not troll Ardub. Despite the many accusations that they're saying that I did, I was simply sharing. I was simply sharing information with him because I was in the Twisted chat, and that's it. I was simply sharing information with him. Now it goes onto him. Now, did Ardub verify it? No. He did not verify that it was if it was true or not. He could have said, "Hey, is this true?" And they could have been like, "Nah, that's a troll." I mean, the mob probably would have been like, "Nah, I'm trolling." And then he could be like, "What the hell?" I'm like, the mod said he's trolling. I'm like, "Oh, my bad, bro. I didn't know." So, Ardub, if you're watching this, I apologize. If I embarrassed you, I apologize. I was simply trying to I got excited I did not verify if this was true, if it was true or not. I took a screenshot, shared it with you, and I jumped the gun on it. I'll admit that's on me. Thing is, it is not worth losing a friendship over a valuable friendship that has produced 3 collab videos and could produce plenty more. It's not worth it. Since then, I've been timed out from his Discord server. Ardub refuses to talk to me and refuses to allow me to explain in further detail. Sincerely, truthfully, I do not want to lose Ardub as a friend. I really like him as a friend. I find him very relatable, find him as a very good friend. I don't want to lose that. But me getting shut out and getting cast aside like a piece of trash almost triggers me. It reminds me from what what I got back whenever I was in high school. Whenever I was in school. I was not a very popular kid. And the beginning that now not only infuriates me but makes it where I almost vowed myself that would never happen to me again. I will make sure that never happens, and yet again it's happening to me from Ardo. So again, Ardo, I'm sorry if I embarrassed you, if I did anything to make you look bad. I'm sorry. I apologize for my actions. I do hope this video can begin to fix the rift that occurred between us, can begin to rebuild the bridge. Thing is, I know Rome was not built in a day. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next one. And remember, keep chasing.